down.
What's up, guys? I hope you guys are great. So for the first time, we have cop aggressively talking to father with his son, about his e-bike.
Go to jail for allowing him to ride something that's illegal. You knowingly knowing it is a crime. That is a dirt bike. That is not a, hold on.
Mr. Fulbright.
That is not a bicycle or an e-bike. That is illegal anywhere in public spaces in our city.
Okay.
Do you understand?
You have informed me.
Yes.
Why so aggressive?
Well, because we're having a lot of problems with these things.
You and I can communicate thoughtfully.
Okay.
And set a good example for the young man that's watching us.
Okay.
I hear you.
Okay.
We bought this.
Do you guys have a lock for it?
Tariffs. I got it in my bag.
Let's lock it to the sign and you can come in a truck or something else, pick it up later.
We live in South Cove.
I don't care. He's not riding it home. It's a nice day. He's walking.
Okay.
Or I could take it and impound it and take you to jail. I'm upset that a parent's with him and thinking that it's okay. That's why I'm upset. Why would you think this is okay? Just tell me.
Because we're driving 300 yards from our house up to PCC.
Oh, because it's a short distance. That's why. Okay. So if I'm driving DUI from my driveway down here and it's like 100 yards, is that, hold on, is that okay?
You and I both know we're not having the same conversation.
It's okay until I hit somebody and then it's a bad day, right? And then I go to jail and I hurt somebody else and their family.
We both know the risk factors to that are drastically different.
But do you get what I'm saying? Do you understand? It's a
you.
crappy excuse.
I hear you.
Crappy excuse. If I catch him on this again, anywhere in the city, then I'm going to take it and make you guys pay to impound to get it out.
Okay.
And then if I can prove you knew about it, you're going to get charged.
Well, there's never been a reason to communicate like this over much more serious issues, in my opinion. But clearly you demonstrated that it was a very hot issue for you.
It's a hot issue everywhere. I mean, there's kids that are getting hurt on these things. I'm not saying that he's riding reckless, but we take it very, very serious, if that makes sense.
I didn't want him to know he doesn't need to be afraid of you.
No.
But
And hopefully he's not afraid of me.
Like, it doesn't feel good. It doesn't seem necessary.
I got you.
And I think there's context for these conversations.
Sure.
So I appreciate you hearing me out.
Yeah, I'm definitely
bring the car.
I'm definitely hearing you out. If you kind of knew better, but you think it was a short distance, I feel bad for you because that's not very good. But you were humble and you admitted that sure I could have handled it better. He just got it. We're not going that far. I get all the sides
Maybe
of that.
he denied you
but still,
about
it's
it.
like if something's illegal, don't try to teach him the wrong way to do it.
Right, but
You get what I'm saying? That's all.
You jump right to a DUI. Like the examples are like I could also say
I get it. It's
31
different.
miles an hour
I
is
know.
also
I know.
against the
I
law.
could have used a lot of different
Yeah.
options. Yes, it's different, but I'm just trying to give you context that if it's illegal, it's illegal.
Well, I'm the dad that's in that video, and I think it's time we have an update on what's going on with this little e-bike here. Chief of Police did call, and she apologized, which is great. She didn't exactly agree with all of the things we discussed, but she did apologize and acknowledge that the way her officer treated us was really crappy.
Guys. Listen up. If you see that all the time, after some time, as a cop, and just see all the time, like he said at least. I don't know if what he says true, if what he's saying is true, but I'm not sure. I think that was okay. Honestly, yeah. I get it. It was harsh a little bit to see that. But honestly, he did not. He just wanted to put an example. Hey, this is wrong. It needs to stop. Could he do it better or talk nicely? Of course. But he's not gonna do that after 1,000 e-bikes, man. Like after a time, you get tired of things, and you just have to be a little more aggressive so other people can see it. So they're not gonna do it at all. Because if you're just nice, they're gonna be like, okay, let's do it again tomorrow. I think it was alright. But they said that the father felt really uncomfortable with the situation because he was like, am I protecting my son right now, or I allowed this a random guy to affect him negatively mentally? So I understand his position as well, but at the same time we gotta understand that some things are illegal and you have to just not do them. I did not hear the dad saying, yeah, I did not know that it was illegal to have an e-bike. So that tells me that he knew it. So you can tell that they got what they deserved in a way. My opinion that the cop was right. I think maybe he was a bit aggressive, but I think that's completely normal after some time to see that. But yeah, let's go to the next one. So the next one, guys, we have Republican Rep Mark Fitz, candidate for governor, won't rule out capital punishment for doctors, women, men who abort a pregnancy.
I think that those doctors in Planned Parenthood clinics that have murdered hundreds of babies should be under the full exercise of the law for the murders they've committed. Under
Yes,
Tennessee law,
I agree.
if you commit murder, there is an opportunity for a death penalty, right? And so if
No,
you provide
that's
equal
much.
protection
I
under
mean,
the law for that unborn, there
it's
would be
actually,
an
sorry.
opportunity for that. Doesn't mean that every doctor, doesn't mean that every dad or mom would be the recipient of capital punishment, but they would be accountable.
It's been reported that you would support the death penalty for women who obtain an abortion.
Well,
now, is that true?
That's I supported House Bill 570, which is equal protection under the law for the unborn. I will tell you, I think that those doctors in Planned Parenthood clinics that have murdered hundreds of babies should be under the full exercise of the law for the murders they've committed. I think that applies to the folks that commit those murders by appeal or by scalpel. I think for not just the mother but the dad, there should be responsibility. I think if indeed we believe that life begins at conception, and I do, our Tennessee Republican Party guiding principles assert that, then don't we have a right to protect that child from conception on from murderous acts? And I think the case is yes. There's a consequence for speeding, there's a consequence for stealing, and there's a consequence for murder. And under Tennessee law, if you commit murder, there is an opportunity for a death penalty, right? And so if you provide equal protection under the law for that unborn, there would be an opportunity for that. Doesn't mean that every doctor, doesn't mean that every dad or mom would be the recipient of capital punishment, but they would be accountable.
I agree with him. And the last part I kind of lost him a little bit. I was like, all right. But I agree with him for the most part. And guys, if women get an abortion, you are a piece of shit. Like, yes, listen. If the only exception I can be okay with, which is still not okay, I'm just saying that I allow it to happen if I had power, is if a woman got sexually abused or something like that, like something really bad happened, that's the only way I can see that maybe she's not capable of taking care of a kid, which still you can do things better, but I will just try to ignore it. It will piss me off, but I will try to ignore it. For the rest of the cases though, maybe there's another case but I can't think of. You guys can let me know in the comments. But for the rest of the cases, you are a piece of shit. Father and mother. Oh, it was an accident. I don't care. You irresponsible piece of shit. That's a soul in there. I don't care if its physique is ready or the mind is ready, or if the baby can feel pain or not. I don't care about these things. I care about there's a soul coming to this world. That's what I care about. So, irresponsible piece of shit, these people. That's all I have to say. There is no excuse. You deserve to go to prison. And I'm not gonna talk about the thing that he said, you know, we need to take them down. But I'm gonna talk about that they need to get punished for sure. So let's move to the next one. So the next one, guys, we have creep thinks it's okay to grab her butt.
I was the one that touched her ass, you heard? I slapped her. She got a fat ass.
Okay.
Fat ass. She bumped into me.
I bumped
and
into you.
accidentally slapped her ass.
Okay, you accidentally slapped my ass.
Yes, yeah.
How does that make you feel? Does that make you feel like a man?
You a woman?
Yeah, so you can just come up to women and just slap their asses.
Yeah, I slapped your ass. That guy, he's trying to protect you, bro. Shut up you out, that guy right there.
Yeah, because he's a real man.
He's a real man?
Yeah, you go up to women and just slap their asses.
Yeah, I slapped your ass.
Okay.
I slapped your ass. You got a fat ass.
Okay.
Your ass is big.
Okay. That makes you feel good
I
about
don't know.
yourself.
It's up to you. You said I'm not about to salt you, my queen. You a
Okay,
queen.
so I'm recording
not
right
about
now.
to do nothing to you. You feel me?
Okay.
I'm not gonna hit you.
But you already did, though.
Queen, you feel me?
Okay,
You
so
bumped
you
into
grab.
me.
How would you feel if that happened to your mom?
My mom?
Yeah, if
Damn.
some guy just grabs her ass on the
I
street.
think that guy's still trying
If
to help
some
you out.
guy just grabbed your mom's ass on the street, how does that make you feel?
Answer.
You still here. You got that
recording
juicy.
that.
Answer.
Because I want an explanation. How does somebody have that mentality to just grab somebody's ass?
You kind of tough. You coming up to me. Bro, what are you talking about? Bro, I thought this shit was dead.
Okay. You didn't think I was gonna come up to you, huh?
No, I ain't know
No?
that you was that tough.
Look at me in the eyes when you're speaking to me, because you wanna you wanna grab women's asses. So at least have the decency.
I grabbed the police ass, the NYPD. When I was locked up, the correction officers, they let you grab their ass too. You feel me?
Whatever.
They let you grab their ass too. you heard?
Okay. Grabbing people's ass on the. Yeah, that's who you are. That's what kind of man you want to be. Is grabbing women's ass on the street.
You bumped into me, and I look how fat your ass is, bro. That's not a regular ass. Come on, look at that shit, bro.
Bro, seriously.
He's still talking. He's still talking. This is New York for you. This is New York for you.
That's not a regular.
Okay.
I'm a girl that walk
Act
around with a
like
flat
you've
booty.
seen men before. You don't know how to act.
Look at you. Look at your ass. That's not a regular booty.
Well,
What are you
one of these days, you're gonna mess with the wrong.
Who?
I could have been
It's
born
no
a man.
BB
If I was
out,
born
girl.
with a man, this would have been a different story. You're lucky that
I
God
still love
made
you,
you a
my
woman.
queen. I love you.
You're
God
God.
bless you. You want me to get
You're
on my
lucky
knees
that
for
God
you?
made. You're pathetic.
I'm pathetic. Look
Yes.
at your ass, bro.
What? What, bro? Can somebody help here? There's probably nobody there. I don't understand.
He's still talking. I swear to God, if I was born a man, I would have done something. This is my life.
He's obviously an annoying kid. That's all he is. And again, that's not okay, guys. You can tell that this guy was extremely thirsty. Like, I don't know what's going on. Is it normal? There are men out there, not men, boys out there that they act this way, yes. And there is a lot of them. When women say, I can't go out of the night, they're not lying, guys. They have no reason to lie. Maybe there is a small amount that they did on purpose so they can lie, so they can make men look bad. But some of them, a lot of them, they say the truth. And it's just respect. Go to the woman, hi. You know, if you like her ass, bro, don't say it immediately, or don't grab it when you don't know her. It's weird. You know what's funny? What he did logically is not wrong because he's a man. There's a woman there, right? But the way he did it, it was wrong. You got confused. Let me explain what I mean. When you don't know the person, you don't do that shit. But when it's your girlfriend, she has no issue, right? It's a compliment. So first you approach the woman, you met her, you guys fell in love or whatever, and then you can do these things. It's fine, it's normal. It's not like he did something illegal, right? But to not know her and to just act this way, of course it's awful. And why do you think he did not answer when she asked him, what if somebody grabs your mom's ass? Because he knows what he did is wrong, but he doesn't care. He's a weakling. Like he acts with his feelings. That's what it is. And that guy that he was trying to protect her, where was he? Like, anyway, that was obviously wrong. Don't do that, guys. Guys, I get we live in hard times, and for men it's really hard. For a lot of men, but you have to have respect and control your emotions as a man. That's all. So let's move to the next one. So the next, I guess, we have what even is happening, lol. Like, we need, as we see the title, let's just find out what.
I can't even get employed. It's been 6 years since I've had a job, and I've done everything I can to obtain a job.
In terms of, sorry, go ahead. Sorry, I just want to know because I know you said you went to school for plumbing.
Yeah.
Were you looking for a job in the field of plumbing or something
Anything.
more so? Anything?
Anything. And I can't even get a job in anything.
Okay.
And like employment resource centers, have you?
All of them.
Yeah. Did they give you any tips or suggestions or help with?
That's why we went to Aurora.
It seems
because
like
if
all
we're
we wanna
beyond,
do is-
I have 3 resumes. Actually 4, because they made me make one in school. I have 2 cover letters. I'm
Yeah, that's why the school is a scam, by the way.
getting sick of this, man.
Okay.
If you're not specifically looking for something that the school gives you, like to be a doctor or whatever.
To prove to him that your system is a failure.
Okay. Do you feel like you got what you needed from them then?
No. And I feel like all you're doing is just proving this point even more.
I don't understand why so many police officers here.
What do you have access to? Do you have access to a network of people that I can deal with to actually make a film?
I don't. That's the thing.
If I make a script, do you have people that will invest in the script?
So that I don't. I have access to mental health resources.
But I'm not asking to deal with my emotions. I'm asking to change my economics, to change my poverty situation, to change my life.
He went to school. He got a 91. He got a 91%, and he can show you it.
Oh,
okay, and he's very upset that he had that.
I made 2 short films after I graduated.
Because of it.
When did you graduate?
Last year.
Last year.
So you've been since I'm assuming since you graduated until now, you've been seeking a job but couldn't find anything.
That's right, and I changed my body. I lost 30 pounds, did recomposition all by myself.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Okay.
So now I don't know why the police are here because, like I said, you guys don't have resources.
Again, we didn't know the whole story. That's why we're here. So
My
that's why we're
Facebook
talking
page
to
is
you.
public.
Okay.
And you guys have come to my door over my page in the past. It's documented. You guys have a whole report about me.
We're not here about that.
No, but my point is that if it's public information, I'm making it public. I'm showing the world. You guys should have showed up at my door on the nights that I actually needed the police. Where were you when I was suicidal? Where were you when I needed help? Where were you guys when I actually was begging for answers? No, honestly, leave.
Okay. So before we
you have to calm down, okay?
I am calm.
Okay, so-
Okay.
I'm disappointed.
Okay.
I'm disappointed
So
that this
is
is
everybody.
I'm disappointed that 29 years of my life is basically a write-off.
Again, we're just here to try to provide.
I
some
know
support
there's
and some
no
help.
support, and I
Okay.
didn't call the police
Sir,
for
coming
support.
here with 6 police officers.
It's intimidation.
That's an intimidation factor. That's not helping.
Again, not here to intimidate you.
But that's what it's showing, sir.
I
It's
understand.
not-
I understand. I understand what you're saying. I do. I truthfully do. But
What's
again,
going on?
We are here. We are part of the mental health team to try to provide.
How
support
can you
for
help me?
Well, we were trying to talk to you to see how we can do that.
No, I'm asking you. How can you help me? Human to human. No. Forget
don't
the
know.
system.
We don't know. We don't know at this point, right?
In terms of the film industry, obviously we have no
No
connection
money.
to that.
Money. Jobs.
Money. So
Because I
sometimes-
can't even get a summer job.
So sometimes
I can't even drive Uber. I have a license.
so
What's the
sometimes
point?
people in our
Everything that
industry-
I'm looking at in my life is an asset that I'm supposed to develop that's supposed to bring me one step forward in life, and none of these assets have done that. So that's why I'm telling you, it's all
Okay.
Okay. So before we do leave, just gotta ask you: are Are you thinking about harming yourself or anybody else?
Not today.
No?
What are you guys up to today?
I don't know. I'm going to sleep.
Not today. That's a really bad answer. Yeah. So what happened? Like, I'm confused like you guys. Like, so let me get this straight. Why the police was there in the first place? And why so many police officers? So probably a neighbor called them because they were screaming or some shit. Dude, listen. A lot of people struggle. It's not just you. I mean, can you blame him that he explains? Maybe he's not crying like a baby for it. Maybe it just happened. There are people there, and he just said the truth. Maybe that's fair, right? If he's crying about it, that's a different story. And he bring them there purposely. I don't know. I think what happened is he did something extreme because he got tired of the system things, and so he can actually see some results for him if he said the truth, right? I don't know him, like I don't know if he's a liar or whatever, but let's pretend like he said the truth, and I'm gonna tell you what happened if he said the truth. Yeah, I think he was trying to do something probably illegal to find a way for him to work, and they catch that, and they were there, and that's why they asked him in the end, do you feel like you're gonna hurt somebody? So somebody called the police. He said this guy's dangerous. I don't think he's emotionally okay. Blah blah blah. That's why they were talking about mental health a lot. That's why there were like 6 police officers there. So yeah. Guys, there's a lot of people like that out there, and there's nothing wrong with that. But just keep going. Like, stop. Oh, I know people 29 are the millionaires now, and I can't even find a job. Okay, that's your problem. You compare yourself with other people's life. Why they are there? Probably because they work their ass off, and you think you work your ass off, but you don't. That's the most logic thing you can think of, and for the most part, the case. And just start small, take small steps to see results. Keep it going. You keep failing, keep it going. That's how you have to do. If you don't want to do that, then be nothing. It's your call. One life, one decision. You make it. Or your decisions. So let's move to the next one. So for the next thing, guys, we have AOC tells them to stop taking corporate election donations.
The last time Democrats won in the House, won our largest majority since Watergate in 2018, 185 Democratic candidates of all backgrounds, rural and urban, progressive and moderate, ran by not taking a dime in corporate money. It's not naive, it's how we win, Detroit. And it's not just how you win a primary, it's how you win a general election. We can't be in cahoots with the same money that is oppressing us. It's not naive, Detroit, it's what we need, and it, most importantly, is what you deserve. You deserve a government that answers to you. And yes, compared to how things work today, admittedly, a government that listens to you more than it listens to big money is revolutionary. To take on big companies, to take on the big companies scamming you, lowering your bills, and putting more money in your pocket is revolutionary. To fight corporate greed everywhere we find it. To make healthcare a guaranteed right in the richest nation on earth. You deserve a politics that treats the disease and not just the symptoms of what brought us Donald Trump.
I'm very confused about what happened. That was more of a politic video. I thought it was like even though they're trying to tell the system we need more money. That's probably what they're saying, by the way. So I think she's against Trump, I guess. Okay. I think Trump does a good job, and they don't have a better option anyway there. But they're just asking pretty much Trump, I think, something now, I guess, or they don't do with him. I'm a bit confused, to be honest. But yeah, there are the most systems in this world today. They don't, or let's just stick with the systems and the people in charge of the systems. They don't focus on people, they focus on power for the country. And I'm gonna say, yeah, but if you focus on power for the country, it's gonna make the country better. Yes, but at the same time, you need to hear also people what they have to say. You have to do something about it sometimes. So yeah, obviously what they say is pretty much, from what I understood, I think the overall point is give us more money. All the countries need that, all of them. Let's move to the next one. For the last clip, guys, we have these chains of a rabbit kicking you off your scooter are incredibly low, but never zero. We have a superhero bunny. Let's go. I put music on that clip, guys, because the guy was not speaking English, so I didn't understand what he was saying. But that's insane. I've never seen something like that. Never. That's crazy. Like, this bunny is a real superhero. What? I mean, not a superhero for people, obviously. For bunnies. Like, what is going on? I never thought I would see something like that. That was the weirdest thing ever. So guys, that was it. Much love, stay safe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye bye. Guys, thank you so much for watching the video. I really appreciate it. If you are interested, I'm streaming daily on Twitch. The link is in the description. And please hit the subscribe button if you like. Much love, stay safe, and bye bye.